And we're back.
And just like that, we stroll back into the room. Welcome back, everybody. Or if you're joining, we're going to talk just a little bit as people jump on. Welcome for the first time, perhaps. Welcome for the next time. Welcome.
What is time?
What is time? That's what we're going to get into this evening, folks. Instead of music, we're just going to talk. We're going to kind of dissect time.
Yeah.
Actually, well, we kind of are, but just with melody and harmony and instruments.
Oh, yeah.
And
Music
lyrics.
does that.
Yeah.
Music actually has an ability. I feel like, okay, this is pretty deep, but I feel like music is the only time travel.
Things get deep on Facebook and YouTube. This is where the deepest conversations, the most kind of rational, the discussions that are all rational and very, very much about generous giving and understanding and patience with each other.
Or whatever you call
that's
them,
what happens on Facebook comments. Well, they do on our page.
Here on Live from the Living Room, you all are the best.
Yeah.
And there have been plenty of times where I think there was opportunity to be sort of social media-y, and you all have such grace, and I'm just saying, he's laughing at me, but it's refreshing to find a group of people online that's so kind and earnest and sincere, and I don't take that for granted at all.
Neither do I, really. I don't.
I'm not saying you guys can't be sarcastic and joke around. I'm just saying, like, even in joking around, you guys are really cool people.
So anyway, we're going to play some music. I don't think there's any news since last we met 15 minutes ago.
No.
We should point out to anyone joining us for the first time, or just a reminder to folks who heard us mention it last set, we've got two really exciting shows coming up this month on December 15th and 16th. December 15th, we're going to be at the Mellon Ball here in Davis. And on the 16th, we'll be down at the Art Boutique, which is in San Jose, California.
Hey, Bay Area, come on out.
Come on out. It's going to be worth the drive down to San Jose if you're north of there, and it's going to be worth driving north if you're south of there.
Yeah.
And including east and west. I mean, all directions. It's going to be worth coming because we'll be playing as a four-piece on both of those shows with our co-producer and multi-instrumentalist Bruce Kappen, playing pedal steel and playing keyboards and playing electric guitar and playing mandolin. And
sometimes within the same song.
Sometimes within the same song. And also on drums, we're going to have the fantastic Dylan Votto, who is the drummer on the new record that will be coming out in March. And so it's, in a way, not in a way, it really is a little sneak preview at what we've been up to in the studio. So if you can make it out to those shows, we guarantee a good time. December 15th, Mellon Ball in Davis, December 16th in San Jose at the Art Boutique. And those are both double bills with Noah Reinecker, who's in town on tour with his new record from Austin. So
he's a great singer-songwriter. He's a great guitar player. He has a beautiful voice. And we're sharing the band with him. Yeah. So, the cool part about these shows is that not only do we have these folks playing our music, but they're also going to just turn around and play someone else's music right after that.
Yeah.
It's going to be impressive.
Yeah. They're going to play their music worse than ours, though, because it's a competition.
Everything's a competition.
So that'll be cool.
That's how we set it up, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Well, Peg, is there anything burning questions or anything?
No, just to let you know that Ozzy is really excited for the second set.
Yes, Ozzy.
Finally, Ozzy is speaking up. I was waiting. I was thinking maybe we weren't hitting the right notes, but
I feel like we have somebody Ozzy should meet maybe at some point.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
More on that.
Marianne Dosbacher has joined us.
Hi, Marianne. Nice to see you or hear your name. Very nice that you're here. Thank you for coming. Under the table.
All right, well, we're going to start with a song that just popped into our head, right before we started playing it.
We didn't write it.
A very fine John Sebastian of the Love and Spoonful wrote this.
Indeed.
This goes to all the dogs out there.
Dogs.
Nashville cats play clean as country water. Nashville cats play wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville cats been playing since they's babies. Nashville cats get work before they're two. Well, there's 1,352 guitar pickers in Nashville. They can pick more notes than the number of ants on a Tennessee anthill. Well, there's 1,352 guitar cases in Nashville. And anyone who unpacks his guitar can play it twice as better than I will. Well, I was just 13, you might say I was a musical proverbial knee-high, when I heard a couple new sounding tunes on the tubes and it blasted me sky high. Well, the record man said everyone is a Yellow Sun record from Nashville, and up north there ain't no one buys them. And I said, but I will. And it was Nashville cats, they clean as country water. Nashville cats play wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville cats been playing since they's babies. Nashville cats get work before they're two. Well, there's 15,621 mothers in Nashville, and all the folks play music and they ain't uptight if one of the kids will. Oh, because it's custom made for every mother's son to be a guitar picker in Nashville. And I sure am glad I got a chance to say a word about the music and the mothers from Nashville. Nashville cats play clean as country water. Nashville cats play wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville cats been playing since they's babies. Nashville cats they get work before they're two. Pick it. All right. Well, welcome to the living room, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Well, what are you feeling? We got some requests in. We could jump onto one of those. We could.
What do you want to do?
Or what?
Let's do Tam. Yeah.
What were you thinking? Yeah. All right.
Holly just joined us.
Hey, hey!
Cuzzo.
Cuzzo.
And I bet Madam is with you. Madam is probably
Madam?
sleeping. Or nyarring.
Nyarring.
Uh, all right.
All right, well. Is our set falling apart or?
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
All right. Well, we got this request for Tamalpais, so we're going to send this out. I'm not sure. Who did request this one?
That was Julie.
Julie. This one's for Julie. Sailors looking for a guide. Her eyes shine like a lighthouse. Her hair is like the wind. It sends all of our ships away and pulls them back again. From seaports of a
Alaska, the Tampa Puget Sound, down the coast to California, San Francisco bound. 7 years hiding, a dozen on the run. Tell the truth, it breaks my heart to see what I've become. Tamalpais, crouched among the clouds. Waves break on our backs, I call her name out loud. The mountain she's sitting, listening to the sea, patient as my lover's eyes, waiting here for me. Oh, from a cabin on her shoulder, the ocean opens wide. Golden Gate down below, arching across the tide. There's no time like a sunrise to make me long for home. Skipping across that lonesome ocean, wondering why I roam. Oh, 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 sails are full of wind now, the captain's mind's at ease. The boys are throwing liar's dice and caution to the breeze. There's gold in other mountains, oil in other sands. My mind won't be rested, Lord, till my boots touch land. Oh, oh, climbing from the ocean, she rises from the tide, beckons to the sailors looking for a guide. Her eyes shine like a lighthouse, her hair is like the wind, sends all of our ships away and pulls them back again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lisa Ferreira has joined us.
Oh, hey, Lisa.
Oh, hey, Lisa.
How are you? Nice to hear your name too. Thanks for joining us tonight. Aw. Some very good old friends that we have
Yeah.
over the years from theater days.
All right. Well, we also had a request. A request for a Grateful Dead tune.
We did.
So,
Did in just a moment. Here, I'm gonna just do something really fast. Yeah, this one I got.
so we're gonna do that request. We've got some stage arrangement happening over here. We'll see.
All right.
So let's do a little Grateful
Yeah,
Dead.
let's do it.
something like a bird within her sang. All I know, she sang a little while, then flew on. Tell me all that you know, I'll show you snow and rain. If you hear that same sweet song again, will you know why? Anyone who sings a tune so sweet is passing by. Laugh in sunshine, sing, cry in the dark, fly through the night. Don't cry now. Don't you cry. Don't you cry anymore. La da da da. Sleep in the stars. Don't you cry. Dry your eyes on the wind. La da 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 da. Don't cry now. Don't you cry. Don't you cry anymore. La da da da. Sleep in the stars. Don't you cry. Dry your eyes on the wind. La da 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 da. All I know is something like a bird within her sang. All I know, she sang a little while, then flew on. Tell me all that you know, I'll show you snow and rain.
Corey Jackson has joined us.
What?
Oh, wow. Hey,
Corey,
Corey.
how are you? Boy, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Thanks for being
Nice.
here.
Yay, Corey Jackson's here. Hi, guys. Hi.
Veronica says Ozzy's puppy senses are tingling.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I
there's,
bet they are.
There's something to share.
There is something to share. Yeah, we had a few lifestyle changes and some family member changes,
Additions.
additions.
We'll get to that.
We'll get to that, yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's actually a good time to get to that.
Well, maybe
and
it
do
is.
that
And then we'll
song.
do that song. That's
Yeah.
a great idea. Okay. Hey, Steve, do you want to come over? You want to come meet the people?
Do you want me to get her?
Sadie, come here.
It's okay. Sam will get her. Sadie, come.
Come here. Okay, guys. Well, as an introduction to this song, come here.
Come here.
Come here, you. Come here, you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come here, you little rascal. Come here. Help us welcome Sadie to the fam.
Yeah, here you go. Get a good look at her. Oh, wow. She's front and center. There you go. Yeah. Move a little to your left. Just a touch. There you go.
Oh, look at that girl.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a little. Yeah, that's a
Okay.
little much.
That's too much brightness. She doesn't like the lights.
So she's about six,
She's 6
almost.
months.
Yeah, 6 months
A
old.
little over 6 months out, actually.
And we've had her. I think.
Since October.
Yes, we were sort of fostering for a little bit and figuring it out, so we hadn't said anything because you never know. And, well, there's not much more to say than
She's our dog.
she's our dog. So that's Sadie, everybody.
Yeah.
And
And if you're wondering about Ollie, he's okay. He's adjusting. He's figuring it out.
he's in charge.
He's definitely in charge.
One is afraid of the other,
She's
and
very
it's
afraid of him. Yeah.
it's not Ollie.
No, Ollie's like curious, and he wants to kind of like pin her in a spot so he can just look at her for a while.
Yeah.
And she doesn't like that because that's really scary. So we spent a lot of time kind of refereeing, but it's only been a couple months, so it's gonna take them time to like get used to each other. But they're doing really good.
And in case you're wondering, we named her Sadie. She didn't come as Sadie. The short story is that she was, her mom was pregnant and abandoned at a local flower farm up near us. And 2 days after she was dropped off at the farm,
Shout out to Dewey Farms and Dewey Flower Farm. Katie and Hannah do amazing.
after 2 days, the mom gave birth to 8 puppies, and Sadie was the 8th to be adopted, and
She's also the biggest of the
and she's
puppies.
also the biggest, yeah.
And she's small.
So we named her after the song. She didn't coincidentally come named Sadie, but it seemed appropriate, and
And she's very friendly. She's
Yeah.
already met the Caligeros.
yeah.
And
So
she's been very friendly.
Comments
Yeah.
for you.
we really just did it for the clicks, everybody.
Christine says, looks a little like my Sadie.
Oh.
Marianne says, now you need to write a Sadie song.
We'll get around to that, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's great. It's
Actually,
okay. It's
hold
okay.
on.
She's okay.
She's all.
It's okay.
She's not tangled up.
Well, she was.
She's good.
She's still figuring it out. We're trying to train her to be a show dog, so she's got a lot to learn.
Good girl.
But she's doing okay. Anyway, thanks for indulging us on that. Hope you enjoyed seeing her. I hope Ozzy saw her. We kind of want them to be friends. They look like they might be a similar size even. So that would be kind of cool to have maybe they could be dog pen pals.
Yeah, I was thinking dog Zoom sessions.
Yeah,
would be
that's what I was
really-
thinking too. Yeah, it's like a little long distance friendship over the airways here.
OMG, Ozzy has a girlfriend now.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, there's like an arranged marriage. She has no idea. She's like, you what? You did what?
I'm too young to be betrothed.
Yeah. I think they'd love each other. I think they're a very similar size. So. Yeah, good girl, Z.
Good girl.
We're gonna play your song, okay?
Yeah, she's.
This is all part of the training.
Yeah.
Yeah.
was a good day, breaking all the rules. Sadie lit the firecracker, first to dare, and I was first to run. Crimson hair, rivaling the sun. Sadie said, don't listen when they tell you that you're just a little girl. Skinned my knees, tore my new blue jeans, climbing over fences when it suited us to feel a bit more free. It was a good day, showing all them fool boys, doing all the things they said weren't for us, they just weren't meant for girls. Crooked smile, freckles cross her nose, made up constellations, told me all the places we were bound to go. We drop in to every church in town, peeked in through the stained glass window, tried to find the one God hung around. Northern lights slung across the sky, the banks of Lake Ontario, silver green reflecting in our eyes. Made our pledge right there on the shore, swore we'd never let them win. Stars came spilling down over our heads. Sunlight spills across my table, bright and cold as steel. Sunrise, I am trying to remember, were those dreams or real? All my words fall shy of a rival, still my heart can't feel. Kept my word, I never let them win. Sadie's been inside my head, whispering in my ear all this time. Sadie's been inside my head, whispering in my ear all this time.
Good girl.
Mm-mm.
That was fun.
She liked that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we can't take her to a show yet, but someday.
Yeah.
Let's see. Beverly Fleming has joined us. Kathy Ray.
Wow.
Oh,
Hi, Bev.
hey, Bev.
Hi, Bev.
I hope you recognize the guitar I was just playing.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been thinking a lot about you, Bev, and we're sending so much love to you.
We love you so much.
Yeah.
I miss you.
Yeah, thank you for being here.
And Kathy Ray has joined us.
Oh, cool.
Hi,
Hey, Kathy.
Thanks for being here. Oh,
right.
it's lovely.
And Jeff Kazo.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey,
what's
Jeff.
up?
All right.
I hope we'll see you tomorrow, my friend.
We'll do Anthem.
Yeah, let's do Anthem. Yeah.
Or did you have something in mind?
No, I didn't know. I think we'll do Piccolo at some point.
Do you want to do that and then Anthem or something?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Well, now let's do Anthem first and then Piccolo. Let's do that. Since you have the guitar on.
Both. It works for both.
That's true, but let's do Anthem anyway.
Jeff says you are both sounding so great.
Wow.
The broadcast sounds great.
Oh,
Oh.
thank you,
Which is
Jeff.
great.
Thanks,
oh, that
Jeff.
means a lot.
And those ears know.
If you guys don't know who Jeff Kazer is, we're going to embarrass him just a little bit.
Let's embarrass him.
He's an incredible musicologist. He knows all kinds of things about the history and kind of just all genres of music. He's a producer. He's a musician.
He
he's
produced
a writer.
7 Hour Storm for us, which
Yeah.
was a huge pivotal part of our lives as
Huge.
musicians.
And he has a band called the Crooked Jades. They've played in Davis a few times, actually,
Yeah.
I think. So go check them out.
Yeah.
And he also sequenced this new album for us. He was kind enough to take the time to listen to the album. And what I mean by that is he got all of the songs that were going to be on the album, then he put them in order for us. The best order he could figure as what he thought would be a good flow.
Yeah.
And it is the best order.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can't thank him enough for all that time and
Yeah.
energy spent. So
Yeah.
he's one of our favorites.
And I'll say that as a lead into just about what this album, as we were working on it, what it kind of became for us was the idea that it's a whole piece. I'm not saying it's a concept album, but that it's these songs fit together, and Jeff was very, very helpful in helping us fit them together
Yeah.
as a whole piece. And we know that these days, not everyone listens to music as a full album, but we
Which is
still,
fine.
which is fine. But we still, we were inspired to be musicians very much when we were younger and listening to albums as full pieces and thinking of a collection of songs as something unified. And so we kind of we ended up approaching this album in that way and ways of tying these songs together. And there are some little interstitial pieces between songs that help do that. But so we know that people will listen to music in so many different ways these days. But one way that we hope people will listen to this is give yourself basically the amount of time that you would give to an episode of Game of Thrones or The Sopranos,
Like shorter than that
or
even.
whatever,
Like just under an hour.
So, and sit down and listen to the whole thing. We hope
From
that
start to
some
finish,
some
yeah.
folks will listen in that way because we definitely conceived of it and worked on it with that in mind.
Indeed.
And, anyway, so
So thank you, Jeff.
thank you, Jeff.
Nice to see your name on here, and thanks
Yeah.
for joining us. Yeah, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.
All right, let's do another song from the new album.
Yes, let's do it.
1, 2, 3, and.
It was an anthem of her own, and she sang it all alone at the hour and the occasion of her choosing. Funny thing she said, that she never got to bed, but she doesn't think of all the sleep she's losing. Seems that late at night, when the crescent moon was bright, like a wry, wicked smile on the horizon. Devils in her dreams, she wakes up with a scream. I've seen the tricks and stitches God relies on. It wasn't through tribulations. A phantom in her bones, she always had been prone to the power and the pull of its persuasion. To the curb, but then they rose each time together. One thing that's for sure, though we'd never found a cure, we can ride out heartbreak like the She was face down on the floor when a knock came at the door. The outside world was there and it was calling. Cordelia sang her tune on that fateful afternoon when the melody outplayed her fear of falling. Yeah, she sang the anthem of her soul. There's so little we control, save the melody we sing while we are steering. Funny thing she said, that it may be in her head, but the love we lose is always reappearing. Oh, 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 oh,
Nice.
Somebody has slipped in a last-minute request.
Oh yeah, what was
Okay.
that?
Veronica America.
Oh, I think we can fit that in.
Absolutely, absolutely. But let's do.
Piccolo Pete and
yeah,
that,
let's
and
do
then we'll
that.
be done.
Yeah. Then we'll do that.
Well, I don't mean it like that.
Then I can go home?
Yeah. Well, we are home.
You guys are the best. I mean, you know, I have to say,
Seriously.
it's been many months since we did this thing, and you never know.
So long
you know?
that Sam has developed an Italian accent for some
Yeah.
reason.
Sorry, guys. We got a puppy, and I've got an accent.
Yeah, everything has changed.
So anyway, it's been a while since we've done this, and having all of you join us here, we just, you know, we didn't know, and here you are with us. So thank you. This has been so much fun. Yeah,
We got a couple
we're very
more,
lucky
yeah.
people.
We are very lucky people.
Let me tune this a little bit.
Oh yeah, okay. Tuning is good. Tuning is great. Yeah. She is. This is her first show. Sadie's first show tonight, you guys.
That's right.
We were all here. You know, we aspire to have her be a show dog that we can bring around with us when we go traveling, because she's the perfect size for a travel dog, and she's got a great temperament for that. And she's doing pretty well. She's not freaking out. She's a little confused, but
Yeah.
she's sort of. I did see a look on her face, across her face, that was like, oh my God, was I adopted by musicians?
Yeah. She was like, wow, I better eat while I can. Fatten up.
Oh my God, is this my life now? I have to hear these songs over and over again.
Hey.
Hi. She's curious for sure. She's curious about what we're doing and what these funny things are we're holding on her.
As we go forward, obviously we'll be upgrading our stream to include a puppy cam.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
She'll have a GoPro on her. If you get bored with this, you can just be like, let's see what
the
in on
puppy's
Sadie.
doing,
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be a nice addition.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you were going to talk about like when the singles are coming out, but the puppy's way more important.
Oh yeah, we should talk about it. So, those of you who didn't hear this the first set, the idea, our plan is to release the new album March 22nd.
Or thereabouts.
Or thereabouts. But leading up to that, our plan is to release a number of singles leading up to it. Hopefully, if all things go according to plan, the first one will be coming out next month, middle or late January, hopefully. Another one in February and another one in March. So
3 singles.
So
to
3
precede
singles
the-
is what we're
yeah.
hoping. You never know in this crazy world, but that's our plan. So you won't have to wait that much longer. And we won't have to wait
I know,
that much
this is-
longer
it's
to
hard
get
to
this
wait to share this with you
out
guys.
there.
It's really
Yeah.
tough because it's been so good.
Cindy Scott checked in.
Oh, cool.
She said she's not living in Northern California anymore.
Oh, really? Hi, Cindy. How are you? Where are you at these days? Well, you don't have to tell us, but
She says, I'm not in NorCal anymore, so I really appreciate your home shows.
wow. Okay, well, I'm so glad you're here now. Thank you so much for coming back, and I hope you're really well wherever you are. It's nice to hear your name. Very cool. Okay.
But this one goes out to Larry, who requested
Larry.
this one.
Yes.
You're
Play
welcome,
the
Larry.
song.
You're welcome for that
Yeah,
beautiful intro.
That was amazing.
Let's get this right for
Yeah,
Larry,
let's do
okay?
it. Okay.
Larry deserves better than that.
He does deserve better.
The dots are in shadow, sun as lean as a bone. He's traded in his trumpet for a slide trombone. Kneeling on the corner is Piccolo Pete, trying to sell stories for a bite to eat. 99 sailors all alone at sea. Boys, one swam back, one was me. Seabirds were nervous all along the coast. There's something in the air, they could feel the ghost. The widow walks are crowded, but the graves were holes, with nothing out of putting them the names of souls. 99 sailors lying in the sea. Boys, one still walks, one still breathes. Half a cup of whiskey, I'll spin you a tale, honest as the truth on a 3-beam scale. Salivating businessmen shiver in the cold, sacrificing freedom for the taste of gold. I used to chase a greenback, it ain't for me, boys. I once was blind, now I see. Oh, la da 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 da. I used to know a banker, but he sold his soul. Gave up a sense of humor for a heart of coal. His eyes are full of razors now, his head's full of greed. Dreams at night and nursery rhymes and fires that bleed. I used to feel the fever, it ain't for me, boys. I once was blind, now I see. Oh, la da 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 da. The docks are in shadow, sun is lean as a bone. He's traded in his trumpet for a slide trombone. Wailing on the corner is Piccolo Pete, trying to sell stories for a bite to eat. 99 sailors all alone at sea. Boys, one still walks, one was me. Oh, la da 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 da. Oh, oh,
So you
Oh,
can't
yeah.
you can't see her, but Sadie just keeps coming, kind of like sitting, kind of staring at us, like just like at the bottom of our feet here.
Stage
Just-
manager.
She's just like, what is happening? First show, everybody. First show, baby dog.
All right, everybody. Any pressing concerns? Are we doing okay on the comments? Let's just say that we love the comments. All of you who let us know you were here or said hi. We always read the comments after the shows
always.
it's unlike live shows where obviously it's great to be able to talk in person, but we don't get to talk to everybody all the time, and to be able to kind of hear your experiences after the fact is such a fun thing for us. So thank you. And also, of course, we know there are you lurkers out there.
Hey, lurkers. We missed you.
We've missed you too, lurkers. So we know you're there. We feel you. Anyway, it's so much fun playing for you all. We'll let you know the next time we're going to hop on. The best way to find out about it is through our email list that you can join through our website. But of course, we announce it on Facebook and Instagram and all those things as well. And we'll definitely let you know the next time we set up the living room and play some music, because it's way more awkward, let's put it that way, if no one shows up. So we'll let you know.
It is awkward when no one shows up.
Yeah.
It's true.
Well, it hasn't happened yet, but I know it would
Right.
be.
It could happen, though. It could. So we are grateful. And
Yeah.
We do very much appreciate you being here.
Yeah.
Cindy Scott is in San Diego.
Oh, cool. Cindy. Oh, I love San Diego. That's so cool. We got to get down there.
Marcella Chiarello.
Oh, yeah.
Says she has never heard Piccolo Pete before and loves it.
Oh, really? Is it Marcella? Because I think we remember Marcella.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that. I hope you liked it. We have a couple more tunes up our sleeves. At this point, we've been playing together for almost 20 years. It'll be 20 years in March. And, we've built a catalog of songs, both original and covers that we do pretty regularly. So hopefully you enjoy the selection, and every now and then you'll hear something new, is what we hope. All right.
So we should also mention that we do have our digital
Post that, ma'am. You should post
our
that.
digital tip jars, which were posted by the amazing Peg
Yeah.
on the comments.
Thanks, Mom.
If you're able to donate to the cause, quite literally everything we're making these days is going towards all of the behind the scenes work, publicity basically, that as independent artists that we are in charge of, basically, and then pay people to do things. But everything that we're making these days is going towards the release of this album. All our energy, all our kind of focus is on it. So anything that you can float our way is greatly appreciated. It goes to basically getting art out into the world in a sea of content out there. Every little bit helps us as independent artists, and we greatly appreciate even if you're not able to donate, your support, sharing our music when the album comes out, spreading the word about what you're hearing and what you like, it really goes so far in helping people like us get our music out there. So anyway, that said, let's over you.
And also just a real hope for peace in this season. Happy Hanukkah to those of you who are celebrating.
Yeah.
And we send lots of love and light to everybody who's celebrating Hanukkah. This is a really tough age that we're living through. And we've been through many things together on this Live from Our Living Room. But we hope and, constantly write toward and play toward peace with our music. So that is where we're putting our energy to. So we just want to put that out there for all of you. And a big warm virtual hug to everybody who joined us tonight. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
We're going to send this one out to Ozzy, right?
Yeah.
And Michael and Veronica and all of you out there.
All of you dogs out there.
All of you dogs out there. You all are the best. Here we go.
Let us be lovers, we'll marry our fortunes together. I've got some real estate here in my bag. So we bought a pack of cigarettes and Mrs. Wagner pies and walked off to look for America. Kathy, I said as we boarded a Greyhound in Pittsburgh, Michigan seems like a dream to me now. It took me 4 days to hitchhike from Saginaw. I've come to look for America. Laughing on the bus, playing games with the faces. She said the man in the gabardine suit was a spy. I said, be careful, his bow tie is really a camera. Toss me a cigarette, I think there's one in my raincoat. We smoked the last one an hour ago. So I looked at the scenery. She read her magazine, and the moon rose over an open field. Kathy, I'm lost, I said, though I knew she was sleeping. Well, I'm empty and aching, and I don't know why. Counting the cars on the New Jersey Turnpike, they've all come to look for America. All come to look for America. All come to look for America.
That was sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Veronica Hogan, for that.
That was a great request.
And Ozzy.
You all, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It's been such a joy playing for you tonight. We'll let you know when we're going to do this again. We hope those of you who are geographically able and scheduling and all of that able to join us December 15th here in Davis at the Mellon Ball and December 16th at the Art Boutique down in San Jose. we're going to be playing with two of the main musicians who helped us make this album. So you can get a little sneak preview at those shows, December 15th and 16th. You can get your tickets through our website and all of that. But you all, thank you so much. In the meantime, before we see you, please be good to yourselves, be good to each other. Take deep breaths when things get overwhelming. It will all be okay.
And this felt so good.
Yeah.
We got to do this again.
Yeah.
If for no other reason than train Sadie to lie down when we're doing
right.
a show.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys can help us train our dog to be
Yeah.
a show dog.
Yeah.
We missed you guys. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
we missed you, and we look forward to seeing you again in person or back here in the living room as soon as possible. So,
Yeah.
all right.
Love to you all.
Love to you all. Mwah.
Good night, you guys.
Good night.
Be well.